Okay, me and Wolfie were out in the garden picking tomatoes. It's that time of year where all the tomatoes start coming, so I'm going to try to give you guys some ideas what to do with these nice tomatoes. And also we got these beautiful zucchini, whole box full. That's another video you can go check out, is Italian stuffed zucchini. It's a recipe of my mother's that she used to make, and it's really good, so you can check that out too. Italian stuffed zucchini, wicked good eats. Okay, we got some garden fresh tomatoes. There's one we had. It's nice. You can see it's a form of a beefsteak. It's full of meat, and that's what you want when you do it with the mozz, because you want this to kind of like cutting into a steak. So that's what it looks like there. And now you can go on Wicked Good Eats and check out how to make your own mozz. It's called Making the Mozz with Wicked Good Eats, but you don't have to make your own mozz. You can go out and buy it, and it's this nice white, white mozzarella. The buffalo mozz is the best. So all you gotta do is just take a piece, cut it, slice it. I'm thinking maybe an 1/8 of an inch thick or so, depending on how much mozz you want. You don't really need a lot to get the flavor. So, and you can do this with smaller tomatoes, but in this case, this is my dinner. I'm gonna start eating these tomatoes. I don't want to have to get rid of them all. So we got that, we got the tomato, the mozz, we got the fresh basil from the garden. Just put that up on top. A piece of basil. I wouldn't use dried basil because you need the fresh stuff. It's not really good if it's dried. I don't like it anyway, but some people might. Okay, so now what you want to do is just drizzle a little olive oil over the top. You don't need it swimming in it, but enough to coat the top, so that way you get a nice flavor of the olive oil. I'll put that right over. If you have a smaller bottle, you could probably pour it directly. This is kind of a big bottle. I don't want to go nuts with it. So, a little olive oil. Okay. Now, this is optional. Some people if you like balsamic vinegar, you can sprinkle a little bit over the top. If you do not like balsamic vinegar, just leave it out. It's totally optional. In this case, I kind of like just a little splash. Gets in with the olive oil. Sometimes I have it, sometimes I don't. Depends on what kind of a mood I'm in. So, alright, and then the topper, just get some nice little sea salt, sprinkle over the top, and that kind of really brings out the flavor in the tomato, and a little bit of crushed red pepper. And there you have it, tomatoes, mozz with basil. Enjoy, everybody.